Alrighty, hello everybody. How are we doing today? Hydrant, thank you. Nice. Hi, Ari. Yeah, and Ari, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good one? Not only am I hydrating, I've also got... My grandpa gave me some of these little, like, white chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cups. They're so good. Happy Rat Tuesday, everyone! Oh, Raven, that's so cute. Oh. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know what has been going on with the road that's, like, right next to my house recently, but, like, dude, people have been loud for some reason. Hey, heck, my trash can? Ow. It's okay, I'll pick it up. I just missed. But yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Let's see. I'm okay, I'm just doing some uni work and now I got an adult grape juice. Nice. I appreciate some wine every once in a while. I don't like white wine all that much. I do appreciate a good red, but white wine isn't usually my thing. It's too... It makes me feel like I've got cotton mouth. It's gross. And there's that. Okay, let's go ahead. Where the heck? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we back on that Minecraft grind. Hell yeah. Look at all this, too, from leftover from last time. Also, did y'all notice, like, with the new, like, it, like, does a different thing now with the new update that came out recently? It, like, looks different. I get the cottonmouth thing, actually. Yeah, it's so weird, right? Okay, got all this stuff. That's right, I have armor from last time. Let's go ahead. Hell yeah. Look at how all this is going. Eepy time. Have you tried the whites that are not dry? I mean, maybe the ones that I've tried have just all been dry, but I don't know. Like, I've hardly had a white wine that, like, didn't leave me feeling like I need, like I legitimately had, like, I don't know, sucked on a piece of cotton or something. Like, it just, I don't know. I'm gonna run out. Hell yeah. There we go. Lubrication is important. White dry wine is also not my cup of tea. Lubrication is important. I was talking about wine, right? I'm sorry, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Oh, hey Toxic, how you doing? Oh my god, it's been a minute, homie. How you doing? Oh my god. Oh. I'm feeling good today. I am feeling good. It's weird because, like, these days, not me hoping that you would pick up on that. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know what exactly has been going on recently, but, like, I've just been has anybody else been having, like, a lot more, like, just off days for no reason? But today I was actually, like, I woke up feeling pretty okay, almost immediately jumped on over in Kina's server, Oh, big news, by the way, which probably, like, I don't know if necessarily everybody would consider it big news. However, I do because it is a huge honor. Kina made me a mod, so I'm very happy. That's really cool. I'm really glad that I'm getting more into, like, you know, actually hanging out with people and everything. Yeah, maybe it's the seasons changing. That's what I'm blaming it on. Congrats on Sword. I know, it's so cool, right? We were all doing a watch party for Heather's. I'm gonna say this. The recording was great. The camera work was phenomenal on the part of the people who were doing it. However, it was of the new Blue Label version, meaning that they changed some of the songs and took out some songs and added a few new ones. And I'm gonna go on record, Heathers, and I wasn't invited. Are you in Kina's server? I'm pretty sure you are. If you're not, you should be. I wake up to send you... Oh, my mom is calling me. Just a moment. Okay, there we go, I'm back. Oh, damn. Damn, I feel bad. She was gonna go to a class tonight, but the boys are with us tonight, so I wouldn't... Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's whatever. Let's see. What did y'all say? Hold on. I wake up to send you a meme, then go back to bed. Hell yeah. Let's see. I think I muted it for a day or two and forgot to undo it. No, it's fine. Yeah, I get you. It happens. Okay, anyhoozle, but yeah, is everybody doing, otherwise pretty okay today? Sorry about that, my mom just, like, was suddenly calling me, and I just had to be, I just had to check real quick, make sure everything was chill. She's fine, though. And thank you for the lurk hydrant, I hope you have a good one. Thank you for curling up for a little nap. Oh my god. Let's see. What do we want to do today? Do we want to try and, like, figure out... Do you guys think more mining today? Or do you think we should try and figure out a little bit more of, like, the layout of the lab? Like try to make everything look better. I'm reading the same article for the second day. It is a lunk boy. Understandable. Eating some pasta. Nice! Ooh, and salmon with chips. I wasn't doing all too hot, probably because I missed my meds the other day. Oh, yeah, no, I get ya. Oh my god. I don't, I am not currently on, any type of, like, medication. But I, but I remember, when I was for a while. I mostly, like, I pretty much only needed it for school. Like, was the only reason that I needed it, and honestly, the stuff that I was on, I don't know if it was layout of the lab. Yeah, to figure out, like, what everything on the inside is gonna look like, and, you know, put up more decorations and whatnot. But, like, the main thing that I remember about my meds was that they just, like, yes, they helped me focus a lot more, but they also made me, like, a raging bitch. If that makes sense. Like, kids in my school, and especially in my classes, got up to a lot of just random bullshittery, and, like, none of the other kids ever wanted to pay attention, would be mean to the teachers, and I would get so fucking mad, And I feel like the meds only made that worse. Like in the sense that like in the sense that like they made my tolerance for like just ignoring what other people were doing like significantly lower, which sucked. ADHD meds never did me any good. Yeah, like they helped me focus. Like they helped me to like regulate, you know, like not getting distracted, but then they would also make me just like a lot more angry anytime somebody would like, you know, be mean to a teacher or something. I would just be like, hey, why don't you, you know, fuck off. And it was horrible. Yeah, later that. Yeah, I want to figure out more there we go, like more decoration and whatnot, which I would like y'all's help for. I feel like if we do want to do a little bit more of like taking this out, make this go down a little bit lower, because I'm honestly thinking that like having a little secret thing under the lab would be pretty neat, if we want to do that, because I think that would be pretty cool. Put these over here. But yeah. Get at some point, I really want to get I want to commission somebody to make like some music loops that I can put in the background that are like personalized to me, because I feel like that would be pretty cool. Because I have one thing that has been coming across my like YouTube recommendeds a lot recently has been suggestions for like royalty-free streamer music, except it's like the kind that you have to buy. Like they like give you a sample and then it's like, hey, go ahead and click this link and then you can, you know, like buy this pack or whatever and then you can use it for your streams. And it's like, well, you know, if I'm gonna do that, I would want to commission somebody to make one that's like personalized to me. The trouble is, I have a lot of different tastes in music, so my That's actually, that might be, yeah. I guess my question is, what like type of genre of like, because obviously it would be like, I want to say it would be music that like, you know, has no vocals in it or anything. What kind of like music do you guys think represents Plague Puppy? Like, and I mean like lore wise, like based off of like the character, not just me as a person, but like Plague as a character. Because I feel like the answers would be different. I feel like for me, people would probably say something like, oh, you know, like alt punk, or like, you know, or like country or something like that. But then I feel like if you try and think about it for like Plague as a character, the answer would be different. Maybe something Bit Crushed? Maybe. If y'all have like examples or something, feel free to share them in the Discord, because honestly, I would love to see what y'all think based off of that. I will say, I have had forever in my head this idea for like a animatic or animated video that's like, that's kind of like a character introduction of Plague, like, you know, having snippets of like his backstory and oh, yep, there we go. And oh shit. And like introducing him and everything and showing off like his lore and whatnot. That I have wanted to get done forever. And I will say the music that I have in mind for that is an Irish folk song, but it's like a Celtic rock version of that song. It's by Colm McGuinness. He does that. Colm McGuinness. Colm McGuinness. Yeah. He does that kind of stuff a lot. But yeah. I'm trying to think like what might be good for that. Cause like, I feel like when people, like, the aesthetic that I have for Plague in my head, I feel like the thing that most people would go to is something like cyberpunk related, like is how I picture it in my head. Like I know that a lot of my like aesthetic that I have just like as a person is not very cyberpunk, but the aesthetic that I originally had in mind for Plague was very like cyberpunk-ish, like cyberpunk, but imagine more like futuristic alchemist type shit, I guess is what I'm trying to like portray. And I still want to stick to that. Like I very much still would like to stick to that once I actually get like proper backgrounds and everything figured out. But other than that, it's like, I don't know what exactly kind of aesthetics, like music-wise and like everything I want to go with. Just trying to figure it out. I've never really tried hard making BGM, but I might give it a shot and see if I can make something Oh, honey, you don't have to do- I mean, like, I would be honored if you wanted to at least give it a shot. Like, absolutely, but don't feel obligated. Like, please. If you do, go right on ahead and show it to me, because I would- yeah, absolutely. I would be really interested to hear your take on it. Here, I did hear- let me find it. There was, and I feel like this one would be mostly for like for more of like just the intro, and then the rest of like my stuff would be like, I feel like for the background music it would still mostly be like, you know, chill stuff like this, maybe with just like slightly darker undertones. But like more for the, hold on, where is it? Oh my god, so much karaoke stuff. This is one that I found the other day. Hold on. Copy. This is one that I found the other day, and it was like, I was like, oh, if I had intro music, this is the type of stuff that I would want it to sound like. And it caught my eye, obviously, for the for the name, in case it wasn't obvious. If anybody isn't gonna click on it, it's literally called Laboratory Basement, which is kind of perfect that I'm showing it right now, because that's exactly what we're working on. But yeah, it caught my eye, and I was like, oh, this is sick. I feel like I could do an intro. It would be cool to have like bubbling, foaming sounds, to have lab ambience. Oh, yes. I do want to eventually like either commission or attempt to make myself like, rather than just the little floating blocks that I have now, which I do really like, but I just made those in like a little app that you can make pixel art in. I would love it to be like a different shot of the lab, and because I want my background eventually to be like to like once I have like a full PNG tuber, you know, like a full body one, rather than just my little guy, my little Emmy guy one that Emmy made. I would love for it to be like a shot of like my room in the lab, and like there would be like a bookshelf, and probably like a few pieces of like uranium glass like on different surfaces, and like a pile of pillows and blankets and plushies as my bed, and like that kind of thing. And probably some like broken beakers and whatnot, and like probably like a sewing project going on like a desk or something in the background, a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. But then I feel like I would want the like intro gif to be like similar to that, but from like a different angle, where there's probably maybe like a floating rat-like creature in like a test tube or something, you know, in like the glowing green liquid like from Reanimator and things like that. And some like an alembic and everything from like from like an alchemy lab and things. It would be, oh, it's so cool. God, I wish that I could draw more reliably, and that I could draw like, does anybody else have that issue of like, wow, I can draw technically, but like nothing ever quite ends up looking on paper the way it did in my head? Like, I know that that's a thing that other people struggle with, and it sucks because I am like just now learning it, and it hurts. It hurts, dude. Oh my god. I wish so badly that like I could just 3D print my ideas like onto paper with like my eyes as like little like engraving lasers or something, rather than, you know, actually having to like fully sit down and draw it. Or like I could like program myself to do it or something. But I mean, not like, I don't fully wish that, because like I do enjoy the drawing process, but it's more like I just wish that like stuff that came out on paper, or, you know, whatever medium you're using or whatever, like just matched better. I never plan my drawings ahead, so I learn what they're gonna look like as I go. Yeah, I do that sometimes. It's just also like my creativity is like, my brain is very vivid when it has ideas for things. So like anytime I have an idea for something, unless it's like only a loose concept, and sometimes even then, I'll like basically have the full thing in my head of like, oh, I would love if it looked exactly like this. And then my hands will just kind of change it as it goes, as I'm actually creating the thing, and it's like, I am powerless to stop it. It's weird. It's a weird process. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, if you want to give it a shot and try out the making the music or whatever, like absolutely go right on ahead. I would absolutely love to see your take on it. See if it's something that I think would match the vibes. Because I do think once I get like full backgrounds and everything done, I'm gonna say this because this has been in the back of my head for a little while now. I feel like I would like to like save up a lot of like newer stuff, like new background music, new background, new model for like, I don't know if I would necessarily call it like a 2.0 debut, but more of just like more of just like, oh, like, you know, this is like, hey, like the new stuff that you're getting like all at once, and like I can like give out like teasers for it beforehand or something. I feel would be kind of fun. Oh my god! Bobo, holy shit! Oh, did the sound not play? Well, that was weird. But yeah, thank you! Oh my god, so many bits! That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 biddies! Oh my god, dude! Holy crap, that is awesome, thank you! Jesus, man. You're a fucking legend, you know that? Dear lord. Everybody show some love to Bobo, for real. Oh my god. A real homie if ever there was one. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Oh. My goodness. I'm feeling good today. I woke up feeling good. I had a good time doing watch party with Kina, and I'm glad that you guys are helping me like keep that energy going. Cause yeah. I feel like, yeah, you're right. I forget. I think it was Ari earlier, or maybe it was Raven, who pointed it out earlier of like, yeah, it's probably just a matter of like, you know, the seasons changing or whatever, the reason why everything feels so off. But like, genuinely thank you guys for helping me through a lot of that. Like, I would like to apologize, by the way, and say, like, I know I haven't been very active in the Discord server, and that's probably gonna keep being a little bit of a thing of, like, of course I'll do run-throughs and, you know, make sure y'all are behaving and everything, but, but, like, I haven't been particularly active. I do want to do, like, more Discord events. I want to do more of those, because those are fun. Like, anytime somebody shows up for nostalgia night, do you think maybe we should do, like, maybe, like, weekly reading streams where we're, like, just in the Discord server, rather than... Because the ones that I do, like, for example, I am still doing Sherlock, on stream, but I wonder if maybe it would be kind of cool to do, like... The main reason why I'm doing books like that on stream is because, A, I love them, and B, because, like, they're copyright free. So, like, I don't have to get, like, the author's permission, because, you know, he's fucking dead, in order to read them. But I am wondering if people wanted me to read, like, more, like, say, Goosebumps books, or, like, more recent things like that, like, I would be down for that, if anybody wanted me to. Behaving? Your experiments? Yeah, I know. Oh, y'all are so funny. Let's see, where did I have stuff stored up? I think I was just gonna put some over here, wasn't I? Or maybe, no, I think I was, yeah. Why can't I remember? Because I know this is like, I was saying this was going to be like a supply closet. I think I can put some in here for right now. I must return to the land of gainful employment. Yeah, have a good one, Bobo. I'm only ever behaving because I'm a mod. Ah, I see how it is. Understandable, though. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so silly. Speaking of gainful employment, oh my god. Dude, somebody, so I'll say it. It was my friend Zio, from Tetsu's server, was the first person to get me something off of the throne list, like the day I got it, and I'm still reeling from that because I'm just like, dude, somebody bought me something that soon, like it was fully funded and everything. That's just so sweet. Oh my god. I have added a bunch more stuff, by the way, so like, if you guys want, the little thing, if you look at, I believe, did I add it to the dono links? I don't know, but there should be like a little link down there if you want to check it out. Even if you don't want to get me anything, just like go ahead and take a look at some of my tastes in things, because I think a lot of the stuff that I added is hilarious. I think they're very funny. Here we go. Let's see. It's always so cozy around you and everyone else. Oh, you're so sweet, Ari. Thank you. Oh, there was something that I did want to show off. Well, I don't know if I want to... Okay, I'll probably post it in the Discord server later. But there is a thing that I drew, like, just last night that I was working on for a while, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. So I wanna maybe go ahead and show that off a little bit. I do also need to think of something to draw, this week for the art stream. Like, I scheduled that, and then I was just like, well, you know, I don't actually have anything planned. Is that a good idea? And I, you know, me to myself was just like, well, you know, I'm sure you'll figure it out once you get there. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. And it's like, oh, okay. I could, I've been wanting to maybe try out doing more, like, graffiti style stuff recently, cause the thing that I was drawing, was for Steel. It was like a little, it was like a like, logo for the Wreckers, but sort of based on being, like, a graffiti style type thing. And with the pop of, like, with a pop of, like, is it an onomatopoeia it's the thing where there's, like, a word action, like an action bubble from, like, old comic books where there's, like, a bam or a pow or something in it, and it's like a little explosion thing. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Oh, it is just the stream. Okay, I still need to update that then. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me also stretch real quick. Oh! Whoo, whoo, whoo. There we go. Let me also, I think I forgot to... Yeah, there we go. Awesome. I just wanted to be sure. And all the world, it held me down. It weighed like a concrete prom queen crown. No one think... God, all of the songs from Heathers are still stuck in my head from earlier. Oh my god. Maybe I should do a Heathers song for once we reach 100. That would be cool. Because I'm still trying to think of like a bunch more stuff to do for when we do a karaoke. Because that'll be fun. Candy store? Oh my god. Could I do candy store on my own? Maybe. That would be so fun. Oh my god. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. It's so fun. Oh my god. Speaking of karaoke's, the one that I did with Kina the other day was so fun. Oh my god, I don't know if I've talked about it enough, and I realized like halfway through, but I felt like it was way too late. I never put like a live link up for that in the server, and I feel so bad because like I worry that like not all of the people who probably would have showed up did, and I felt so bad. I was like, no, damn it, but it's too late, and now I'm gonna be embarrassed if because I don't know. It was I think, is the VOD still up? I think it might be. Candy store is very fun to say. It is. Isn't that one song from Rent? Yeah, Today for You, Tomorrow for Me. It's the one that Angel sings, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, like, okay, one song that I would love to sing as like a duet with somebody eventually, be it for a karaoke or as like a cover or just, you know what, just for fun, would be the Tango Maureen. Oh my god, dude, that, I don't know what it is, but that song is so damn good. And honestly, I think I could do either part. Like, it's so, oh my god, it's so fun. It's so good. I know, right? I love the Tango Maureen. Rent is honestly, like, I know that a lot of people, like, sort of, the VOD is still up, by the way. Oh, thank you for checking. But yeah, I know that, like, it feels like not a lot of people these days know Rent, or, like, even if they do know it, they've, like, never listened to it or seen the movie or anything. And it's, like, I understand that, but I genuinely feel like it's like, in that regard, underrated. It's very good. I know it was, like, really popular at its time, and there's a lot of stuff in it that's, like, a little uncomfortable, maybe, nowadays, but I genuinely feel like, for its time, and just, like, for the vibes in general and the messages that it sends about a lot of stuff, it's very good. It's really good. Of course. Yeah. You know, maybe that would be a fun movie to watch in the server at some point. I do want to say, I feel like I should make it a little bit more clear, maybe in, like, the rules both here and in the server. It is very much a 16+ space, which means that, like, it's never going to be, like an inappropriate space, but there may be, like, some inappropriate content every now and again. Like, for example, like, I feel like Kina's server is kind of, like, a great example of this, of, like, she's very chaste and, like, doesn't do a lot of, like, adult content games or anything like that. However, we were literally watching Heathers earlier, just in her server, and it's like, I feel like I would very much like to sort of emulate that, of like, hey, this is a safe space for, you know, like if you're 16 and up, like, obviously, like, no, not safe for work stuff. Like, if you want to make a joke or two, like that's fine, just don't be graphic with it. But know that, like, for example, like, the last door is a good example of this, of like, hey, sometimes things, like, games that I play and things that I say are going to be a little bit more on the, like, adult, on the adult side of things, so please just, like, know that before entering this space. I feel like that's something that I would like to, because I feel like doing a watch party for Rent would be a lot of fun, but I would have to make it very clear, like, hey, I watched this way too early, and like that's just, you know, how it is sometimes. But like, for the love of God, if you are like not in a place where you are prepared for that kind of thing, you don't have to participate. I feel like that's something that is kind of lost on a lot of people nowadays, is that like, hey, if something is not for you, it just means it's not for you. It doesn't mean that like people are being exclusionary, it just means that like you should go find content that you actually do enjoy, okay? Nod, but my brother's going to be an associated choreographer for Rent in the community part. Oh, that's so sick! Oh my god, that's awesome! Tell him I said congrats. What's an adult? Oh my god. You know what? That is a great... You know, an adult is something that I don't always feel like. An adult is something that sometimes eludes me as to, like, someone will be like, oh, act your age, and I'll just have to be like, I don't know. I've never been... I don't know how to do that. Sometimes you just gotta go baby mode, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be baby mode. Oh my god. Adult is something I'm far too close to being, right? Oh my god. I'm always baby mode. You are, Raven. Oh my gosh. It's a scary thing. Like, it's... I will say this, like, oh, so it's, like, really easy. It's like a really old child. Kinda. That's the thing, of, like, it's something that I hope that a lot of people start realizing sooner in life, is that, like, just because you become an adult does not mean that you, like, that you like have everything figured out. It's like when you're growing up as a kid, there's that feeling of like, oh, these are adults saying and like, you know, like saying this stuff to me so clearly they know what they're talking about. No, the fuck they don't. No, they do not. They're like, adults most of the time are just bullshitting their way through as much as kids are. And the fact that a lot of them try to pretend otherwise is shameful. Gonna be 19 in 3-ish months and I haven't done any adulting at all yet. Dude, you're fine. There's no like one right way to like, not even just like be an adult or be a kid, just be a person. Like there's no like wrong or right way to do it. There really isn't. It's like the only like wrong way to be a person that I can really think of is if you're just like a jackass, or if you're like genuinely going out of your way to like try and like harass other people or make other people's lives miserable, but clearly you are not doing that, so I'd say you're doing pretty damn good. You're doing pretty damn good so far, sweetheart. Don't you worry about it. Can confirm. And there's the thing. Vibing has done me good so far. Exactly. You just gotta be nice. Think of others' feelings and whatnot, and you know, just try not to be an ass. That's really all there is to it. Just try to survive. Not that you know of. Yeah. My god. Y'all are silly. Y'all are so silly in this little community that I've built. I'm really happy about it. I was also talking about, oh my god, you know, speaking of watch parties, I was actually talking about this with Kina and a bunch of the other people earlier. You know what would be like a fun watch party to do for like a series where we weekly, like one night a week, we go through like I don't know, like 5 to 7 episodes or something. Would be My Little Pony, if just like once a week or like once every other week we all just like sit down and watch like 5 episodes or something together, and then anybody who hasn't seen it before can like, you know, come by as often as they like to, or anybody who has seen it before can like revisit the content and what. It's so good. I love My Little Pony. It would be awesome to do that, honestly, I think. I woke up feeling silly. Me looking myself dead in the eyes in the bathroom mirror and gripping the sink so hard that my knuckles are white. But I stay silly. But I stay silly. But I stay silly. Oh my gosh. Whoop. I heard a whoop. So I came in fashionably late. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. I'm feeling good. I woke up feeling pretty good today, which is good because, you know, like the whole like random funk has been taken over a lot lately. But I woke up, I jumped into Akina stream in her Discord server like almost immediately, cause she was doing a watch party for Heathers and a whole bunch of that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, just been chilling. Pretty good as well. Awesome, nice. I'm glad to hear that, honey. Go ahead, put this here. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad that everybody's doing pretty okay today. Hugs for everyone, yeah! Some big huggins and kissions. Mama. Give them back in return. Yeah, hugs for everybody. Posture check. Oh, hydration. And a stretch. Okay. Let me stand up. Hold on, let me pause. Let me roll out my shoulders. Everybody go ahead and do this with me if you want to. Everybody stand up from wherever you're sitting down. Roll out your shoulders a little. Go side to side with your head. Oh, do your hips a little bit. And of course, very important for all you artists and gamers out there, roll out your hands a little. Do some wrist stretches. Oh, there we go. Nice. Whoop. Jeez, that stupid wheel keeps on getting stuck. Come here. There we go. That's better. Oh my god. I gotta get a new chair at some point. Maybe I should add that to the list. That would be kind of cool. Oh, my goodness. I've been drawing again. Nice. Yeah. Thank you for all the redeems, bookshelf. Thank you. Sorry, that was funny. I know, it sounds so weird whenever the wheel, like, does that. It's just like a big... It's so funky. But yeah. It's like the wheels have these like little like knobs on them, which is basically meant to like stop the wheel from turning if you like want it to stay in place. However, they like not they like they'll like they'll just like kind of click on their own even if I don't touch them, and it's so annoying because I'll like roll back a little bit or something, and then I'll want to roll forward again, but then like the wheel will get caught and it'll make that stupid noise. Ugh, it's so dumb. Bookshelf is curled up for a nap. Thank you for the lurk. But yeah, oh my god. What have you been drawing? I saw you drew me the other day, and I was very happy about that with my little sippy. It was so cute. Oh my god. That, you know, like, I don't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'll use yours, however, if you would be cool with me, like, using that as, like, inspiration, I feel like a sipping a Mountain Dew, like, emote might actually be a really cute idea. Like, if you can imagine that, oh my god. I really loved the little drawing. I literally saw, I think I was on a call when you sent it, and I saw it, and I literally went like, oh! And whoever was in call with me at the, I think I was over in Kina's. I think, Ari might have been on at the time, and I was just like, oh my goodness! Look at this thing! It was so cute. It was so nice. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just imagining like a little like a little plague just taking a little sippy. Yeah. I want to work on like maybe trying to make emotes. Because I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of like the ones that I've made so far. The ones that I've tested out making, but I want to try doing like your character here ones and whatnot. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Little rat plague hugging a huge can of red flavor soda. Yeah. Or the blue. I think probably the blue one would be the best. But yeah. Oh my god. This over here. Cacklebud, hello, welcome in. How you doing today? Why stop at blue? We could have a golden can too. There actually is, it's not golden, but there is like a yellow flavor of Mountain Dew that they have at a gas station near me recently. It's like a pineapple and mango flavor or something, and it's really good. Oh my god, I think it's like. They've been doing like a series where it's like Baja, but then like other flavors besides just Baja Blast. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really good. Oh my god. Yeah, hi Cacklebud, how you doing? You having a good day? You having a good one today? I hope you are. And if not, I hope that stopping by possibly improves it. Pat, 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 pat. Let's see. I've been busy with doctor stuff on her. Oh, damn. Like going to the doctor? You getting checkups and whatnot? Hope you're doing okay. Do these. Oh, and to answer what I've been doodling, I'm practicing women anatomy poses. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I had to get an MRI. Oh, gotcha. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, MRIs can be scary. I've had to get a couple before. But yeah, I hope that you're doing okay. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, wait, did I leave those? Okay, I'll just take the one then. There we go. Doot, doot. Yeah. Oh. One of my OCs is a big woman, so I wanted to see if I could practice drawing so that I could draw her better. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds fucking sick, dude. If you're comfortable with it, don't hesitate to show them off in the art channel. Yeah, it sounds super cool. It's scoliosis related. Oh god, yeah, samesies, yeah. I don't know, cause you're like, you're one of the newer people here. But I actually, I got a, like, I want to say like almost 2 years ago, I think. I got a spinal fusion, for my scoliosis. So I, unfortunately cannot do a lot of the stuff that I, was originally able to, but at the very least I am a little bit taller, and I don't have the funky bones anymore. But yeah, hope that everything's going well. Damn, that sounds rough. It is, and it was. It's okay. I mean, like, there's a lot of, like, I'm gonna be honest, because I want to be, like, fully transparent with all of this. I do kind of regret my surgery. Like, it's a tough thing to, thank you, Nightbot. It's a tough thing to talk about, because a lot of people, like, sometimes don't like hearing this kind of stuff about, like, oh, you know, surgery regret and whatnot, but it genuinely is a thing. And it happens with all types of surgeries, but mostly the ones that are, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, a real statistic that like, the ones that, like, people usually regret are things like this, where it's like, oh, you know, you're doing it because it's, like, for body whatnot. But, thank you, Nightbot. But I do kind of regret my surgery, because like, it wasn't progressing, I think, like, nearly as bad as, like, it was made out to be. Like, it was hard. I was done growing, like, but by the time, like, it actually happened. So, like, I wouldn't have needed, thank you, Nightbot. Oh my god, why are they all coming up right now? So, like, I didn't really need it, but I got it because I was told that it was a good idea. So it... yeah. Hey, DK, how you doing? So it was... shut up, Nightbot! Thank you, Kitsu. So it was more of, like... rather than, so the thing about one of the ways that my brain works is that, like, what a lot of people don't realize is that if I am told something about a situation, I understand the want to sort of, like, try to downplay the details of, like, oh, but this could happen, or oh, but you know, it might be better to do this, because of, like, you know, it'll make you happier in the long run, la-di-da-di-da, all that kind of stuff. Because the assumption is that my anxiety is, like, already making me think about all the bad stuff. But no, genuinely, like, despite the fact that I have anxiety, and despite the fact that, like, I do sometimes have, like, big reactions to, like, very emotional concepts and whatnot, I need to be told, like, all of the different angles, both the pros and cons of different things. And I feel like when it comes to the lead up to my surgery, I was mostly only told that it would be good things. I was only told that it would be good things under the assumption that I was already considering all of the bad stuff. But I had never, I wasn't, because I was only being told the good things. So now that a lot of the bad stuff has, like, happened and continues to happen, I'm having the regret of the surgery now, which is why I'm saying this is, like, hey, if you're considering getting a really big surgery or whatever, like, even if you really, really want it, you have to sit down with yourself and, like, consider it and everything, and if you end up thinking, like, yeah, even with all the bad stuff, I think I still would want to get it, then, like, that's one thing. But I am genuinely of the mind thinking that if I had been told all of the bad stuff that, when I say bad stuff, I mean, like, the recovery times, the things that, like, happened because of, like, the recovery times, and especially all the stuff that I can't do now because of my, like, post-surgery body, I genuinely think I probably wouldn't have gotten the spinal fusion. I honestly think that. And I'm not mad at anyone in my life for, like, not telling me about the bad stuff. I more just wish, like, I'm not, like, mad about it. I'm just like, oh, I really wish that I had been told, you know? That's just how it goes sometimes, and it sucks, but that, yeah. It's an unfortunate thing. Yeah, I understand. But yeah. But yeah, I hope that everything goes well for you, though, if you do ever end up getting, like, any surgery or anything like that. Oh, thank you, Fireball. Yeah, I mean, like, it's... Because I'm not saying that like, getting a spinal fusion is a bad idea. Like, absolutely not. If you're... especially if you, like, have a progressing thing or whatever, probably getting it earlier in life is a better idea. But if you're like me, and it was more, to be perfectly honest, for, like, a cosmetic reason than anything, because it wasn't progressing that fast, I didn't need to get it done this early. And it, like, honestly, I'm thinking at the very least it probably would have been better to wait to, like, later on in life to get it so that I could enjoy a lot of the stuff, like, say, aerial silks. I was an aerial silk dancer. I was learning to be, before I got the surgery, and I can't really do that anymore. I had a surgery a year ago, and went back to help with the pain, and the month of recovery was the worst. Right? Oh my god, dude, the recovery sucks. Can I also just say, one of the worst things about recovering in the hospital was, like, here's the thing, I am so goddamn thankful for my mother. Oh, hey, I did aerial silk for a bit, right? It's so fun. But the thing is, like, when I was still in the hospital for the week after, they got me out of that hospital after a week. Like, they were pushing to get me out of there. But the thing is that, like, I needed pain medication, like, every 2 hours. Every 2 hours between snatches of sleep, I needed pain medication, otherwise I was in excruciating pain from not only being cut open, but also from my bone structure literally rewriting itself in order to accommodate the new hardware that had been put in. And the thing is that I was on the same floor. I was assigned the same floor with it was like, it was a very understaffed floor, and it was mostly old people on the floor. So, not to, like, blame the old people for this or whatever, but, like, the nurses, like, anytime one of them, like, needed any little thing, they would kind of cater to them first, because they were like, oh, they're older, they need, like, more attention. And it's like, I am literally writhing in pain right now. Please, can you attend to me? So it's like, I get it, but also, please help. Ow. To the point where, like, my mom came in a couple of times during visitations, and literally, like, I was, like, half asleep for a lot of this, because, like, when I was on pain medication, I was super drowsy and, like, super tired, and, like, that's the main time when I could get, like, good sleep. She was yelling at these doctors, just like, you better give my baby some pain medication right now. I don't care if you have to hook up another IV or anything like that. You do it right now, or so help me God. And I'm just like, I love this woman. Like, I love this woman so, like, my mom is a firecracker. I will just say that right now. She is insane, and I love her for it. Oh my god. I feel like y'all would love my mom, but the thing is that she can't keep a secret for shit, so I am never introducing her on the channel. She sounds so awesome. Yeah. My mom, I will say, my mother is not without her issues, because I think everybody has them. She's, especially since she's been under a lot of stress for a lot of stuff recently, but I genuinely love that woman to death. And I feel like y'all would love her too. Like, I genuinely believe that. She's very cool. Plague mom, best mom. Yeah. Mama pup, yeah. Oh my god. No, like, she's so cool, honestly. My mother is not only like a complete spitfire, but she also is like a complete badass. Like, she not only like has the audacity to get stuff done, but she's also very much in the vein of, like, she's very playful and, like, very funny, but the moment that you mess with her is like, oh dear lord, you better run for your goddamn life. She's awesome, honestly. Huh. I'm gonna screenshot the chat later so that I can send it to her. Because she'll just be like, oh, people like me? And I'm just like, yes, mom, shut up. She's so sweet. My god. Let me... yeah. She's also super creative. Oh my god. Yeah, my mom kind of grew up, like, very, like, wild country girl type shit, which is where I get, a lot of my, personality from. My mother and I have very similar personalities. Like, our tastes in things are very different, and, like, our, I will say a lot of our, like, stances on things are kind of different, which I think is mostly just, like, the generational thing of, like, hey, there's a lot of stuff that I understand is, like, not okay, whereas my mother is from a time and was raised by people who were very much of the mindset of, like, well, you know, I'm from this time, so I don't need to, you know, I don't need to learn all this newfangled shit, and it's like, okay, but she is very understanding of, like, a lot of stuff that people who have similar mindsets to her don't. She's very cool. I love my mama. Yes, I'm a mama's boy. Y'all can go ahead and say it right now. I don't care. I love my mom. She's cool. She's also like, oh my god. She's just really cool. Yeah. There's, like, a lot of stories that I, like, desperately wish that I could tell about my mom, but the thing that pains me the most about it is that I know that I can't, because she tells stories about herself, like, all the time, and especially if they're, like, things that I was there for. Mama's boy, yeah, that's me. Like, she tells them to, like, literally everyone, or she'll make, like, entire Facebook posts about it and whatnot, so it's like, I know for a fact that if I told this, if I told this story, God forbid it ever happens, but, like, somebody could feasibly find out who she is by, like, searching for this kind of story or something on Facebook and probably find out. And I'm just like, ugh, god damn it. God damn it, Mom, let me tell funny stories about you. My mother is like a chronic oversharer, which is like, I think is most definitely where I get that from. I think I'm able to curb it a little better than she is. Lol, it'd have to be one she hasn't posted, yeah. But that's the thing, like, even if it's one that, like, she hasn't posted, it's like, I know that there's a chance that she still could, because she will, like, revisit these things in her memory and just be like, oh yeah, that's funny, and then, like, go back, and it's like, well, shit. And it sucks because, like, there's little things, like, that I could tell about her, like, oh my god. One of my favorite, this was so hilarious, this is one of my favorite, my mom and I will tell, like, inappropriate jokes to each other sometimes because that's just the kind of relationship that we have, but, like, for example, there was this one time, I had to have been, like, 15 or something at the time, and she was talking about something, and, we were, like, on a family trip, I think, and I said something, along the lines of, like, because I was just musing to myself, and I just, like, was thinking out loud, basically, and I said something along the lines of, like, isn't it funny how nature, like, how in nature, there is a very thin line between, like, oh, I'm brightly colored because I'm extremely poisonous, and I'm brightly colored because I'm super delicious. And my mother, without missing a beat, goes, ah yes, just like beautiful women. And I'm just like, you know? You know, Mama, I hadn't ever really thought about it like that, but you're not wrong. Oh my god, she's so silly. Oh my god. Right? Oh my god. Yeah, she's funny. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we vibin'. Here we go. I finally finished reading the article. Yay! Awesome! Yeah! It was a good one? Also new Fraggles! Yay! It was on infant-directed speech. It was interesting as heck, but it was long. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Okay, nice. That sounds sick, though. Here we go. Oh, Mom's home. Speak of the devil and she shall appear, eh? Now I need to get some much-deserved noms. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had some coconut shrimp earlier. But oh my god, I need to oh, I need to get some more food in me. I'm very hungry. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm actually gonna have another one of these. So white chocolate peanut butter cups. Yeah, come here. Oh. You speak of the devil. Sustenance is importante. Yeah. Very important. Well, sir. Excuse you. Oh my god, the pizza, yeah, the pizza one. Oh man. Wonder if Mom's making anything tonight. I'll have to ask her. Oh, I see you. Sir, you have to pay for your dirt block. Exactly. Sir, come back. Sir, you forgot to pay. You forgot to pay for your dirt block. Security, stop him. Enderman in the run. I repeat, we got an Enderman on the run. He's going southbound on Main Street. Everybody, on him, on him, on him! What did you do to the Enderman? Excuse you, he's trying to steal dirt blocks! Excuse me, sir! No. This guy, no respect for authority. Was he hungry? I don't really know why they pick stuff up. I feel like there should be a you know, I really feel like I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Mojang is like the people to do it, but I really wish that we did have like more lore for Minecraft, cause like with all of the world building and the like interesting traits of the different mobs and everything, not just the monsters, but like the villagers and everything like that, and like all of the different like the different realms that you can be in and whatnot, and like why you're like basically the last human. It's like, dude, I would love to know. I would love to know, like, just why. You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna go down in the hole. I'm gonna go down this hole. Ooh, check that out. Nice. One free pass. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, the other day I was called to the manager's office. Oh, gotcha. Did you get in trouble or something? What the heck happened? Oh, it was a yearly eval. Oh, gotcha. Okay, nice. Yeah. Passed with flying colors, I presume. Ow. There we go. It had the term leadership in company. I was like, who are we talking about? Gotcha. Okay, that's pretty sick. Nice. Good on ya. I've only been in the warehouse for a year coming May 4th. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Okay. Where's your bet? But in the end, the manager was like, this is the important part and show me numbers, and it went up. Oh, nice! Yeah. Yeah, oh my god. Getting a raise is one of those things where it's just like, man, this is really cool. But then there's also those moments where it's like, why didn't this come sooner? Yeah. This is how it be. That's so cool though. I'm proud of you. Look at you go. Leveling up, hell yeah. Let me just check something. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we're probably only gonna go for 2 hours today if y'all are cool with that. Let's see. Did you used to watch the Tony Awards with all the performances and stuff? I never, like, I think I was, like, present for some of them, but I never really, like, paid attention, I guess. Like, I would sit with, like, my family who would like to watch them and whatnot. But I don't think, yeah, I never really paid much attention, honestly. I think it's a cool concept. I just think, like, I don't know. It feels like a little too much of a spectacle that, like, doesn't mean enough to me that I ever really, like, bothered paying attention, I guess. I just remembered some of the openings that had Neil Patrick Harris. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Neil Patrick Harris is cool. I never really liked award shows too much to be. Yeah, I don't know. I never really got into them. There was a very brief time in my life when I really liked watching like the Voice. Like that was pretty cool. But other than that, like not a lot of like performance shows or like reward shows like ever really. I mean, yeah, I used to watch them with my brother for just performances, but I think Tony specifically because it circled around musicals. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. When are you gonna go on The Voice? Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine, like, y'all are, like, watching The Voice one day, and then you just hear, like, something, you hear someone singing, and you're just like, hold on a minute, they sound so familiar. Yeah, Plague, when are you gonna be on The Voice? Oh my god. Imagine. Oh, sweethearts, I'm gonna say this right now, that ain't never gonna happen. Or The Masked Singer. I'm wearing, like, a giant rat mask or something, like it's basically, like, a cardboard furry mask or something, and it's just, like, a giant, like, rat's head or whatever, but then I pull it off and there's just a Plague Doctor mask underneath. Oh my god. That would be so funny. I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of cool, but meh. Right. That'd be perfect. Yeah, cause I don't know, cause again, like, I don't plan to do a face reveal, like, anytime soon at the very least, so I have no idea, like, how exactly that would work. Oh my god. I will say, I'm gonna say this, if I ever do a face reveal, and then if I ever, like, get popular enough to the point where I go on, like, I'm saying this as, like, a purely hypothetical, I want to completely make that clear, because I don't, like, at the very least, I think, like, if I ever do get that popular, it is going to take me a while, but I think that, like, if that ever did happen, and I ever got called to, like, say, TwitchCon or something like that, for like, a panel, I would want to cosplay my character. I would want to cosplay Plague, because that, like, that just seems, like, I feel like with a little bit of, like, movie magic for the legs or whatever, and then, like, the rest of it is pretty simple with just, like, a little bit of SFX makeup, I could do it. Like, I pretty easily could cosplay Plague, and I would love to. I already have a lab coat. I feasibly could. Like, if I ever showed up to any sort of thing like that, I would want to do it in cosplay. Like, that would be my thing, is what I would want to do. But yeah, oh my god, can you imagine? That would be sick. I know, right? Oh my god. That was one of the things that, like, sort of went into, my designing for Plague, was that, like, I do want to keep it true. Like, he looks like me. Like, he really does look like me. Like Plague as the actual person, but also Plague as the character look very similar. Just, like, mostly with, like, hair color and, like, eye color and things like that. Like, it's basically just me with, like, a few extra features and then, like, a slightly different color palette. So I feel like that very much, like, was considered during the designing process of what I wanted to look like. Because I very much wanted the idea of, like, hey, if I ever am able to do it, I would love to cosplay my character. Like, that, like, I love when people make, like, over-the-top characters and, like, over-the-top character designs or, like, otherworldly creature type things, and it's like, I wanted to portray that of, like, he's very much not human. Like, he's shaped like a human, but he's not quite that. I very much wanted to portray that, but still human enough where where, like, if I ever wanted to, I could cosplay him. That was very much a huge part of putting Plague together. I do love the idea of doing that someday. That would be so fun. I do just want to, like, get going to conventions more often again. You could have told us you've been in cosplay for every stream and we'd be none the wiser. You know, you're not wrong. You know what? Go ahead and just assume that. Like, every time I get behind the wheel, and not even just on stream. Anytime I am online talking to any of you guys, just assume that I look exactly, that I look in real life exactly as Plague does as a character. That is kind of the goal, is like, I sort of want people to almost just assume, like, ah, yeah, he just looks like that. You don't? I guess you'll never know. I guess you'll never know until I decide to do a face reveal. They don't know I'm a rat in real life. Oh, please. I feel like even if I've met somebody and they don't know that I am, in fact, Plague Puppy, like, they just assume that, yeah, this guy is some type of, like, gremlin creature rat thing. I really want to do cosplay, I just need to find the confidence. No, I understand. Oh my god. I have done a few cosplays. Like, one of the first cosplays that I ever did was, it was my take on Cecil from Welcome to Night Vale. Dude, that was mostly like a closet cosplay, honestly, of like stuff that I already had. And then like the rest of the stuff that I needed was just like, you know, thrifting and whatnot. But absolutely, like, if you ever like feel like getting into it, absolutely give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Like, like, even if you don't do like over the top characters or anything like that, just picking ones that like that just fit you and your vibe are very, it's a lot of fun. Trust me on that. It is burning inside of you. There we go. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Oh, yeah. About another 15 minutes and then we're gonna shut down for the night. I have a couple characters in mind. They shouldn't be too hard, but I'd have to cut my hair, which I don't want to do yet. You can also get short wigs. Like, okay, this is gonna sound really strange, but honestly, I feel like one of the best places, in my experience at least, to get, like, short hair wigs, is from places, that do, like, the Lolita fashion, but, like, for boys. So in English, it's Prince, but in Japanese, I think it's, like, Uji or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But they usually have like some good options for things like that if you ever want to look into that. Because it's a lot of stuff for like, it's like wigs specifically for like anime inspired and whatnot, which is like, there's a lot of like anime guys with really short hair. So yeah, I would look into that if you ever want to try and get into it. Oji. It's, yeah, hold on. It's like, let's see, like... O-U-J-I. O-U-J-I fashion. I don't really know how to... Pronunciation. Yeah, I don't know, but it basically just means prince. Like it's like it's the difference between like most like the U basically elongates the O sound. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, there's a like I have a couple of things on my throne, which are like from Lolita fashion sites, because sometimes a boy just needs to feel pretty, you know, and he's learning Japanese. Rat facts. Ooh, okay. What's do you have anything in mind? What's something interesting? Oh, thank you for the alert, Violet. Thank you. Words. Thank you for the alert, Violet. Thank you. Yeah, do you guys have a topic or anything? Favorite fabric texture. Well, that's not, that's not really like a rat fact is like a fun fact, not like a favorite thing. I mean, what would be, I don't know. I'm gonna be totally honest. So first of all, if you don't like the texture of Sherpa, it's like that is perfectly fine. If you ever do want to like try and fix a Sherpa blanket or something, you can literally take a cat brush to it and then brush it out and it becomes like faux fur. I will say, like, I actually really like the feeling of Sherpa. Like, I don't know why so many people dislike it so much. I understand, like, it kind of clings to your fingers a little bit, but, like, it just feels like a sheep to me. Like, it's very soft. I like it. Hehe. Yeah. What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Oh my god. But yeah, Sherpa is very interesting. I don't know if I would necessarily call it my favorite fabric texture, because, okay, my favorite fabric to work with when it comes to, like, sewing is just fleece. Like the like anti-pill fleece. That's my favorite kind. Like, that's pretty much what I make, like, all of my plushies out of. That's, like, the most thing that I use for, like, if I ever want to pattern something. I don't know why, but it's just, like, it's very easy to use for me. It's very soft. It over time, if it does pill, it gets that, like, sort of, like, nostalgic, pilly blanket texture to it that just feels, like, very nostalgic to me, and it feels very nice. Which I know that some people don't like, which is like, just get a fabric shaver. It's pretty easy to use one of those. But yeah, I really enjoy fleece. Is probably my favorite fabric. I don't know, like, necessarily if it's like my favorite texture, because it's not particularly exciting or anything. But probably just like either like very nice and like cool smooth fabric textures, or things having to do with like soft fluffiness are like usually my favorite ones, are the ones that I enjoy. Yeah. I make all my clothes out of my own hair. Ugh. God, now that would be itchy. Oh my god. Dude, do you have any idea? People have made clothing out of, like, human hair and whatnot before. Do you have any idea, like, how itchy that stuff is? Ugh. Oh my god. Can I... Okay, speaking of clothes made out of unconventional things, and also, if y'all would allow me to get a little bit mad for a second, there is something that happened, like, forever ago. I feel like it would be less itchy than wool. Maybe, I'm not sure. there was something that happened like forever ago that still pisses me off anytime I think about it. Somebody took the silk from like a whole bunch of golden orb weaver spiders and made it into, frankly, the ugliest fucking garment I have ever seen in my life. But it pisses me off so bad because so here's the thing. For one thing, there was an entire Wildcrats episode about exactly that scenario of somebody like harvesting the silk from golden orb weaver spiders in order to make into a dress and why it was so bad. And yet this is a thing that happened in real life. This is a thing that actually happened, and it pisses me off. If you don't know, fun fact about spiders, they have, like, most species, I feel, there might be like a couple that are exempt from this rule, but the majority of spider species, their silk, what they make, has a finite amount. They can only make so much. And when they need to make more, they will eat the old web that they've already made, and their body reprocesses it in order to make it into new web. They recycle it. That's how they do that. So the fact that somebody went and took a shit ton of golden orb weaver spiders, took all of their silk from them, and then I'm assuming, like, I don't know what would be worse, just kill them all or let them all go? You're dooming them either way. It's like, that just... Urgh. Oh my god. I can't remember, because, like, I remember reading an article about it forever ago, but it made me so mad, because I was like, okay, it didn't tell me, like, what happened afterwards. Did they, like, deconstruct it and give it back to the spiders? Did they just kill all of them? Like, I don't know what happened. But every time I think about it, I just get so mad, because I'm like, first of all, you did, like... You did milk spiders in Madagascar to make a guitar string from this. Yeah, which is, like... Like, I'm sure that's, like, whatever, it's fine, because, like, I'm sure that, like, he didn't need that much from each of them. But just, like, if we could find a way to make, like, synthetic spider silk, like they did in the Wildcrats episode, it's like, do that. Like, don't take from animals that need it. It just, ugh. I don't know. It just pissed me off. Like, I don't want to sound like, you know, like a tree hugger or anything, but, like, it genuinely made me so mad. Ugh. Put these away. Because that's the thing with Wildcrats. If anybody hasn't watched it, it's Wild, K-R-A-T-T, Wildcrats, the Krat brothers. It's a great series. I highly recommend it, honestly. It's funny, it's very informative, the characters are hilarious, and honestly, the animation for, like, a kid's show isn't bad. But, like, the thing about all of the villains in it are that, like, they are real things. They're, like, it's never like, oh, there's, like, an alien overlord coming to try and, you know, like, steal all of this type of animal or whatever because they think they're pretty and put them into their, like, you know, like, space zoo or something. It's like, no. Like, all of them are, like, they take it to extremes where they have, like fancy gadgets and things like that. But other than that, it's all real stuff that happens. Like, there's Zach, who's the character who basically goes around, like, trying to, like, make animals do his work for him and, like, puts them through, like labor and whatnot, and puts them into, like, really unsafe conditions. There's Gourmand, whose entire hyperfixation is basically just trying to find the rarest animals ever and poach them to eat them. There's, oh my god, I can't remember her name, but she's the fashionista one, who is, like, her favorite thing to do is, like, find, like, rare and exotic animals to turn into clothing, and it's like, ugh. Like, these are real things that happen. Like, all of these are, like, real things that actually happen. And, like, the only unrealistic thing about the entire show is both the squash and stretch animation and the gadgets. Like, and that's pretty much it. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, I've watched a bunch of Wildcrats growing up and never knew what it was called. Yeah, no, it's really good. I love it. Honestly, it might be fun to maybe, like, go through and watch a couple of those episodes if I can find them, just, like, as a little watch party or something, because I haven't revisited it in forever. Also, it very much falls into the category of kids show where the main title song did not have to go as hard as it did. It very much falls into that category for me. Ah, my god. But yeah, I love the Wild Kratts. It's very funny. The brothers are like, they have kids now. I'm just like, whoa, dude, these guys, like, oh my god, like, I grew up with these guys. They used to have an older show called, like, I think it was, what was it? Zaboomafoo? Was that what it was? Yeah, that was it. Unlocked a new memory for me, hell yeah. I'm rooting around in your brain space. I wonder what this does. Poke, your arm twitches. Zaboomafoo. Yeah. They used to have that, and then they, like, changed it later on to they like made a new show called The Wild Kratts, where they're the Kratt brothers. And it's like, it's the sequence is like, it starts off with them in the real world, and then they'll go, they'll say like a hypothetical of like, what if we could speak with dolphins? What if? And then it like does like a magical transformation into them being animated versions of themselves, and it's really cool. Also, I will fully admit this right now. Chris Kratt, the green brother with the brown hair, he was both. He was an awakening for me in two ways. he was both gender envy and, oh, hello. I will admit that here and now, and I don't care. It's just, like, I thought he was so cool and so funny. Not to, like, rag on Martin or anything. Like, I think Martin is great, but Chris was my favorite. Oh my god. Does anybody else ever get that, like, small fear in the back of their head, like, anytime they say something like this? Like, any of my streamer friends, if y'all, like, do y'all ever, like, say something like that on stream, and you realize, like, after saying it, oh, I'm saying that about a real person. Like, while the chances are slim, there's still a chance that they could hear that, like, like somebody could clip that and, like, hear me say it someday, and it's like, oh, well, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, it's so funny. Let me go ahead and stretch again. Clipping it even. No! 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 How dare you? What if we could speak to dolphins? Oh, buddy, I don't think you want to know what goes on through the mindset of a dolphin. Yeah, nah. I mean, I think... Okay, I'm going to be so for real with y'all. I don't like dolphins. For a lot of reasons, but mostly because people ignore the bad stuff about them is the reason that I hate dolphins. I think just, like, as an animal, they're still really cool, but yeah, it's my issue mostly stems from people idolizing them and thinking, like, oh, they're just sweet little, you know, like, creature babies, like, that they would never do anything to hurt people, and it's like, no, they are extremely intelligent, and they use it to hurt other animals a lot. Huh? Yeah, yeah. If you don't know, dolphins are very much not as innocent as you might think. Like, I'm not gonna say the main one that some people will sometimes refer to whenever they talk about dolphins. However, I will say this one because this one is objectively hilarious to me. Dolphins are stoners. They will they will find a puffer fish, and they will purposefully scare it to blow up the puffer fish, to make it blow up so that the spikes are sticking out, and then they will pass it between each other, purposefully pricking themselves on it, because, like, small doses of the poison gets them elevated. Yeah, this is an actual thing. That's awesome, right? It's hilarious. It's so funny, but it's also like, oh, they're smart enough to have figured that out. That's kind of terrifying. They're just kind of shitheads, and I like that. They're just kind of shitheads, and I like that. Why do I feel like you could be saying that about dolphins, or also me and my friends? They're just kind of shitheads, and I like it. No, Fireball, put it down. Put it down. This is why I love this stream. Right? It's so informative, but in a fun way. Oh my god. Thank y'all for putting up with my random ass bullshit. It's so funny. And actually, on that note, I think we are gonna go ahead and end it for today. Let's see. Let's go over to chatting. Here we go. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Let's go ahead. Hell yeah, Mocha's is still alive. Let me check and just make sure she's not, like, just ending.
Doing good, eating nacho cheese pizza with stuffed crusted chicken. Oh my god, that sounds heavenly. I'm gonna reward.
Okay, yeah, she's still very much going. Awesome. Is that why they're called pufferfish? No, it's not, but yeah, Mocha, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and raid her, which has been happening a lot lately, but you know what? I'm here for it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, first of all, everybody go ahead and grab that. Rat raid, the experiments have breached containment! Alrighty. And everybody, mind the links. Everybody, if you want to, if you haven't already, go ahead and drop a follow. If you want to gift subs or anything like that, please. I would love if we could reach that 50 sometime. Oh, that would be so cool. But yeah, everybody go ahead and grab the raid. We're gonna go ahead and slash raid maybe Mochas. There we go, there we go, there we go. Awesome. And again, Bobo, thank you so much for the 500 biddies from earlier. That was so very sweet of you, dude. If you're still here. Oh my god. Okay. Bye. It was lovely to lurk as well. Yeah, of course. Thank you all so much for stopping by again. Got a lot of fun stuff planned this week. And then I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, on the 5th and the 6th. Because I'm gonna go and see a concert, so I'm very excited. But yeah. Okay. I hope that everybody, I hope that everybody has a good day. My name is Plague Puppy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody, stay happy, stay safe, stay weird, and I hope that you enjoyed your stay. Let's go right on ahead and raid. Goodbye.